Clash Royale has had cards that were never released, and glitches so broken they almost ruined the game. Today, we'll go over incredible things you didn't know about Clash Royale. The Three Musketeers used to cost 10 elixir in March 2016, and their cost was later reduced to 9. The log was added to the game as a direct counter to the princess, who was very OP after her launch. The Night Witch in Clash Royale and Clash of Clans is completely different. In Clash Royale, she hits her targets with her staff, but in Clash of Clans, she uses a staff to cast spells just like the witch. If the boss bandit takes down an enemy bandit, she will say, "That's why I'm the boss." And if you play the boss bandit with an allied bandit on the field, she will say, "Bandit, watch and learn." The Electro Dragon is the personal pet of the Electro Wizard, that is, his creation. Before the launch of the Royal Recruits card, its hit points were increased by 15%, and its spawn formation was changed to a straight horizontal line. In Spanish, Japanese, and Portuguese, the minion's description says, "It's a bird, it's a plane." No, it's a super minion, a clear reference to Superman. The rock launcher is actually just a blue goblin. The skeleton barrel might be inspired by the skeletal blimp from Clash of Clans. Some Clash Royale YouTubers received this special version, where the modified tombstone spawned giant skeletons instead of regular skeletons. There was an exploit that broke the game and allowed you to place your mirrored lava hound on top of the enemy's arena towers. The furnace is the first building type card that was turned into a troop. Of all the cards in the game, the Expo is the only one with a hyphen in its English name. Its name is Expo. The Mega Minion has only one weakness, and it's the cupcakes. The miner's hit points were a bit lower at launch. It received a 6% hit point increase in 2016, and that stat hasn't been touched since. The Electro Wizard, the Knight, and the Lumberjack share the same voice actor, John Mondello.
Electricity! Zap! Timber! Chop chop!
Clash's most beloved skeleton, Larry, serves in the King's Skeleton Army, but he's not alone. He has his bony friends, Harry, Terry, Gary, Mary, and the rest of the spooky squad. Apart from them, there was another skeleton in the army that was removed and placed elsewhere, the Dud. Previously, a loading screen said PK. No one knows what's behind the mask. Maybe another mask. This is a clear reference to the Naruto anime, specifically the episode Look, See, Learn, Kakashi Sensei's True Face. And to clarify, there's no other mask behind the PK. It's the forgotten spirit of nature. At least, that's what Clash Royale's lore tells us. The Monk is the only Clash Royale troop that previously existed in another game, specifically Clash Mini, not Clash of Clans. The Fire Spirits were the first card to receive a name change due to its rework. At first, there were 3 Fire Spirits, but since they were too strong, Supercell didn't nerf them to just 1 and updated the name. The Mother Witch is based on Circe, a Greek sorceress from Homer's Odyssey. In the Odyssey, Odysseus visits her island, God. The Greeks love vowels. Anyway, Odysseus visited her island of Aoia upon returning from the Trojan War, and she turned almost his entire crew into pigs, just like the Mother Witch. An unreleased Lumberjack emote was shown in April 2019, but was never added, perhaps because it didn't fit his theme. There have been 12 temporary cards. These are the Barbarian Launcher, Party Chusa, Party Rocket, Christmas Hog Rider, and Terry. And there have been S versions of Archers, Ice Golem, Lava Hound, Magic Archer, Mini PEKKA, and the Witch. And speaking of that, 2 temporary cards, the Barbarian Launcher and the Super Mini PEKKA, were inspired by discarded ideas from earlier versions of the game.